No, we got like 20 minutes till we go to Fall Guys. Hey, Yazcard. Thanks for the subscriptions. Thank you. I don't know what to do now. Maybe we try to get mastery on somebody else real quick. Maybe we try to knock it out with all 6 of these things. Maybe we try to go with a... You know what? What about Diamond Grenade Launcher? Makes perfect sense. You see the size of these grenades? You heard about this one, Kevin? Gamba, please. Okay, you know what? You're right. I forgot about the casino. Let me get the casino going here. Let me think conceptually about what we would need to make this run pop. Well, we want bullet damage so we can kill the boss, so that we can get the advantage, we can get healing as fast as possible and hurting as fast as possible. So we want burn. You always want burn. Bullet damage doesn't really... I think you gotta go dragon, dude. I know that after all that, it seems like a... You know, we just took the same thing we always take, but... If we had Pyromage, I would have taken Pyromage. But otherwise, this looks like a dragon build to me. I want Pyromage. No Pyromage, then give me some haste. I still feel like the dragon, it takes until like minute like 12 for you to feel happy you purchased it. But then when you feel happy, you feel very happy. But for the first 12 minutes, you're like, I'm not pleased. I don't understand why I feel so weak. Burn Mage, thank you so much. Pyromage. My dragon hard me happy. Any lore masters in chat? What is my PP hard me happy? I recognize that it's from my collection of work somewhere, but it sounds like a Malfism. Is that correct? Give me the burn damage first. We got to be able to kill the boss. Ah, the Steam review for Karen's Prison. My PP hard me happy. That's right. Can you name all the Spanish wines? I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I could name 2 Spanish wines. I'm going to assume 1 Spanish wine is Shiraz. Is that correct? Is Shiraz a Spanish wine? I'm going walk speed. No, it is not. Okay. What darkness level is this? Excuse me. Hello. Do you even... Oh! Do you even have to ask? We're on 15. Why take speed? You hardly shoot. Counterpoint, gotta go fast. I don't like these. I'm displeased. I guess I'll always embrace damage. I will always look to damage and say, yes, that's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna stop walking into this tree. I thought trees were our friends, but that's how you know we're in a messed up world. Is when the trees are your enemy. I've been watching a lot of Magic School Bus, and you know what I realized after watching so much Magic School Bus? The world is a scary place, man. You know, and so I know I talked about how crazy Magic School Bus is. Episode 1, Arnold freezes himself to death and then comes back to life and he just has a cold. Episode 2, the magic school bus goes inside of his digestive tract. You know, we were watching another episode of Magic School Bus. They're in a bakery, and then they get trapped in the damn oven inside of the school bus. They're submerged in cake batter. They all start to sweat, and they're like, we're gonna fucking die. We're gonna burn to death. And then Miss Frizzle comes in. She's wearing one of those, like, Icelandic lava suits. And she comes in and commandeers the bus and manages to save them. But still, like, holy cow, dude. This show is, like... is actually pretty intense. I mean, I honestly feel like Miss Frizzle, my memory of the show is that she's an amazing teacher because she encourages the kids to get messy, take mistakes, or make mistakes and take chances, etc., etc. But if my kid was in Miss Frizzle's class, I would move to have her, like, lose her teaching license for sure. Those field trips are not safe. They went to outer space. They have no astronaut training at all. Narc? They went to Pluto. Are you kidding me? I've also been trying to workshop a tweet that is like, how ahead of their time was the Magic School Bus to have every episode end with, some Poindexter calling into the Magic School Bus hotline to complain about the shit that they got wrong in the episode that doesn't matter at all. Like, every episode ends with, like, hey, just so you know, you called them cilium cells, but actually they're known as epithelial cells. And then the person on the other end of the line is to be like, yeah, well, sometimes we change the names of things just so that kids can actually pronounce them. There's like 5 minutes of that at the end of every episode. Actually, ladybugs are not carnivorous, so I find it hard to believe that even if they got shrunk down to an impossibly small size, the classmates would ever be in danger from nature's great pollinators. Okay. I didn't realize that those people existed before Twitch. I'm gonna get hit enough. I don't see this really working for us. I just love Assassinate, I guess. Ladybugs are highly carnivorous? Oh yeah? You ever see a ladybug eat a ribeye steak? This sounds ridiculous. Are you hearing what you're saying? Actually, yes. Where? Dude, I gotta say, I elevated my steak game last night. We have to. I told you I accidentally bought 2 ribeye steaks because they were on sale. I cooked the second one last night. I thought, what am I going to do to take this to the next level? I bought some shiitake mushrooms, sliced them real thin, cooked the steak, cooked the shiitake mushrooms in the steak juices with some butter. Right at the end, added a little soy sauce, added a little vinegar. Stirred them around a little bit, thinly sliced the steak, served the mushrooms on top of it. They were like little flavor crystals on top of that. Now I have to say, we kind of botched the side. I parboiled and baked some red potatoes. They did not turn out. I mean, they were fine, but they were not as elevated as the rest of the meal. But let me tell you, okay, you piece of shit, I remember you. The mushrooms were next level. And as you know, I'm a mushroom hater. A noted mushroom hater at that. Okay, we gotta take shots. This is why I'm so happy to have move speed, just to have a chance to deal with this scumbag right here. I deserve to be hit there. I deserved it. Don't even try it, mister. Cooking stream when? Never? That shit seems extremely annoying. Already got enough stuff going on, trying to just, you know, cook a a meal and 2 sides and then a little baby meal as well. Now I gotta look at chat every 2 seconds. Probably tell me like I'm not slicing the onion the right way because I'm not doing the Bon Appetit life hack, how to learn how to slice an onion in 8 minutes method that everybody's seen on YouTube. Making chicken fingers in the air fryer for dinner every night, telling me I don't know how to slice an onion. I still think we don't need move speed, man. That's too much. We just want bullet damage. Piercing's not great, but we just want bullet damage. How long does it take you to cut an onion? It doesn't take me that long, but I'll tell you, and I mean, we've had this take before. I tried, well, for years, I have tried to do the, you know, the geometry method of slicing an onion, where you slice it in half, leaving the root intact, and then you make the 3-dimensional cuts. And the third cut just makes the whole thing fall apart and be diced. I'm just over it. I always find it annoying. I always waste some of the onion. So now I do like the 2 slices, and then I bunch them all up in my hand, and then I just do like thin slices on the third one in order to get it. And it's admittedly it probably takes like twice as long, but I'm not in culinary school, so I don't really care if I can't impress people by slicing an entire onion in 8 seconds like I'm on Gordon Ramsay's The F Word. I'd rather just be comfortable, honestly. I don't like any of these. This is the first time where I'm like, I don't like any of these. Vitality? The regen is so bad, though. Compared to burn regen, I mean, we can try it. What did you hit me with? On what grounds? I don't know, dude. I'm looking at these bullets now, and I'm like, I think these bullets might be too fucking big. I kind of see myself walking into them in the future. It's kind of fun, though. Yeah, sure, more piercing. Actually, I thought piercing was bad with the grenade launcher, but I actually think it's good. Because it lets you get pucks in deep. So if you have to create, like, a path, you're not just, like, blasting yourself right in front of your own face. I'll level with you, though. Onion's not my favorite vegetable to cut. I think we've had this discussion before, and we came to a consensus, if not complete a unanimous agreement. We came to a consensus that green onions are the most satisfying vegetable to cut. I know a lot of people in chat say carrots. I'm going to engage in a bad faith argument and an ad hominem attack. Tell me the only vegetable you chop is carrots without telling me the only vegetable you chop is carrots. Carrots are like the worst vegetable to chop. If you're only slicing them into rounds, it's not that bad. But if you're dicing carrots, that shit is annoying. I want burn heal. You can't take splinter. I would rather chop an onion than a carrot any day of the damn week. Actually, you know, the worst vegetable to chop is actually a sweet potato. Because some sweet potatoes are literally just made out of, like, adamantium. I can't believe I didn't get hit there. Some sweet potatoes require, like, almost as much muscle as I'm capable of putting out. And then to put all your weight on the knife and also not twist it while you push it through the sweet potato is harder than it has to be. Let's put it that way. Why would I dice a carrot? Well, I don't know. Maybe you're making a bolognese and you don't want to have fucking huge carrot rounds in there because it would ruin your mouthfeel and all of your guests would make fun of you on Come Dine With Me. Yeah, the bolognese was nice. The sauce was a nice touch, but what was up with those fucked up carrots? Just grated? Okay, it's still annoying. You've now made it slightly less annoying, except now I have to clean a grater. But that doesn't mean it's not annoying. You're functioning on the glare principle here. I know the glare ended up being good for us, but I'll just not take damage there somehow, thanks to my invulnerability. Just rinse the grater. No, I'm becoming a Howie Mandel style neat freak because of this food poisoning incident. We need frost at some point. Like, my house has to be completely fucking sterile at all times now. I'm one step away from giving people, like, you know, fist bumps instead of handshakes. Maybe grate your knuckle too. Oh, don't you? The number of times I've microplaned my my damn fingers trying to get some fresh Parmigiano Reggiano into the pan. But that's just mostly because I have a fundamental distractibility at all times, but definitely when cooking as well. You can call me crazy if you want. I think this run has potential. I don't think it's guaranteed, but I think it's got potential. If anything, we did not have good crowd control, and we still made it through this just fine. So I'm feeling like pretty optimistic about our ability to output single target damage against these guys. You ever suspected yourself of having adult ADHD? I mean, I've thought about it, but I think it's like stolen valor. Like, this is not fair for me to say, but sometimes when I look up, like, the symptoms for, like, adult ADHD, I'm like, is this not something that everybody would describe themselves as having sometimes? Easily bored when doing boring shit that you don't want to do, but able to have extreme focus towards stuff that you're passionate about. I mean, that just sounds like life to me. Like, if you got to fill out a form, if you just signed it, it would take like 2 minutes, but you're like, ah, and then when you get to play League of Legends, you're like, dude, I'm fully invested right now. I genuinely, though, all joking aside, I don't think I have ADHD. I mean, what are I can't glance because I'm in a world of nightmare right now. What are the hallmarks of like adult ADHD? I am capable of adulting. Like I procrastinate sending forms to my accountant, but I don't like at no point am I like I'm incapable of sending this form. I'm mostly just like, the deadline's not for like 10 days. So I'll send it when there's 2 days remaining. And honestly, it sucks for the accountant, but it sucks for me when I pay your invoices too. So, you know, it sucks for everybody. Sucks to suck. I don't think I have ADHD. I think I might have a C. diff infection right now, but I don't think I have ADHD. OCD, definitely not even close. I mean, again, I know this is probably a superficial assessment of OCD. The idea that everything needs to be in its right place or I just don't feel right, nah, man. I'm like, I clean the house because it's the right thing to do, not because it makes my brain feel that much better. Help me, help me, help me, help me. I have built diff infection. Okay, honestly, pretty humorous. Would you eat medium rare chicken? I mean, if I was in Japan and somebody served me chicken sashimi or something like that 2 weeks ago, I would have been like, I'll give it a try. I trust the restaurant. Now I'm like, absolutely not. I want my chicken served well, please. Well done. How would you like your chicken burger? Well done. Not even a smidge of pink on the inside, please. I'm a little scared, by the way. I'm starting to struggle to kill these enemies. Starting to realize we have no crowd control. We could use some crowd control. Do we have burn healing? Has that happened yet? Is that a thing? Yes, you do. Do I? I felt like I didn't. Oh, this is a disaster! 5 minutes. Okay, bosses are spawning soon. Give me my level. At least we still have 3 HP. You know who we need? I'm becoming this guy now. We need glare. And we need glare so that I can actually inflict freeze on these enemies. Oh no. And escape from situations like this. I've become a glare Andy. Thank you, thank you. That's extremely valuable. Okay, and I really thought the shield was gonna go there, but we're back. Okay, there it goes. Still bought me some time. Not thrilled about what this looks like now, but you know what? This boss greatly reduces enemy spawn rate, I've been told. So just keep hammering it in there. We do not want Splinter. These are just such horrible upgrades, man. I think, unless maybe Split Shot's incredible. We need burn healing. I kind of want to just leave this boss alive forever so that no enemies spawn. Is this a viable strat for us? You have burn healing? Hold on. I do have burn healing. You're absolutely right. It's right there. Took me a second to find it, but I can't deny it. Well, okay, then I need my burn heals to work for me. It's a 1 in 2,000 chance, but our grenades... Oh, I died? I didn't even know I got hit. But our grenades are so big, they should be hitting 2,000 enemies with every shot. Oh, son of a bitch. I killed... I heard him! I heard him! How am I gonna get out of here, man? I heard him die. I gotta get up there. I've abandoned my boy. Okay, hello, hello. Dude, I gotta be honest with you. I think we gotta raise this move speed and then just run for our lives. Rage? You're insane. I think we take move speed and we get the hell out of here. And I'm gonna kick that son of a bitch bison's ass so hard. What is the line? Sorry, can I line? Jean-Claude Van Damme as Guile from Street Fighter. It definitely starts with something like, I'm gonna kick that son of a bitch bison's ass so hard. I'm gonna kick that son of a bitch bison's ass. So, one moment, please. It's a YouTube link.
Well, I'm not going home.
I'm not going home.
I'm gonna get on my boat.
I'm going to get on my boat.
River
I'm gonna go down that river.
to kick that son of a bitch bison's ass so hard
I'm going to kick that son of a bitch bison's ass so hard
that the next bison wannabe is gonna feel it.
that the next bison wannabe is going to feel it. What a line, dude. Holy cow. And the Oscar goes to... Well, I'm not leaving. I'm going to get on my boat. I'm going to go down that river. I'm going to kick that son of a bitch bison's ass so hard that the next bison wannabe is going to feel it. Incredible. Holy cow. Chills. Chills. Anybody here old enough to have seen Street Fighter the movie in theaters? I'm not even old enough. I was like probably 6 when it came out. It's rated NC-17. Hey, Jimbo Baggins 333. Thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Be frank, did you just play audio from the movie? Yes, but I only... Here's the thing. I know that you're not supposed to play more than 5 seconds of stuff for it to still be fair use. So I just played 5 seconds, then paused, then played 5 seconds and paused, then played 5 seconds and paused. So it was fine. I'm not taking Splinter, you doubters. Going to kick that son of a bitch bison's ass so hard, the next bison wannabe is going to feel it. I gotta work on that one, man. That could make it into the lexicon. Malv was right, by the way. I didn't think he was, but this game is too easy. Holy cow. Go ahead, hit me, by the way. I'd like to take some damage. Thank you. Just take Pyromaniac forehead. I mean, it's true, though. I don't have to hide my stogies, unlike M. Bison. I mean, you can say what you want about the Street Fighter movie. It's, like, obviously not good in any way. But any movie with Raul Julia is at least a pleasure to watch when he's on the screen. Raul Julia is literally like 95% of the reason that the Addams Family movies from the 90s are watchable at all. I know! What about Angelica Houston's incredible turn as Morticia? Okay, does she embody the spirit of Morticia Addams? Yeah, she's got that certain macabre sort of eroticism. But Raul Julia as Gomez has always been the... I mean, he's been the straw that stirs the drink for me. I guess I will... Why would I raise my summon damage? Well, this would raise our knife damage. At least everything else is garbage. I mean, we could still die. It would be very disappointing. I definitely think it could happen. We could just run away from our problems, though. Like, there's a whole bunch of enemies up there. We're so fast, we can just keep clearing a path and then bailing. Just gotta do this. Just another 49 seconds. Another heal would come through nice, for sure. We're gonna slap our troubles away. You ever notice how Vince from the Slap Chop ad kind of looks like Jean-Claude Van Damme playing Guile? You ever notice how we're slapping our troubles away here? You ever notice I'm fucking dead? Oh, man. Okay, pay out the doubters. That's fine, that's fine. It happens. Like I said, the game's too easy. I'm gonna kick that son of a bitch bison's ass so hard. The next bison wannabe is going to feel it. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Then we're gonna go to what I gotta put it in you. We're gonna go back and play some Fall Guys. I'll see you in a couple minutes.